Righty, so yes, back with Artistic Echoes. I'm going to continue with, I played all original songs in the first half, a couple of Burning Light, the new album, which you should check out if you like those songs. I'm going to do a cover now by my favourite band of all time, The Who. One I always do in my sets. This is a song of theirs called Drowned.
Haven't seen quite enough of the world. I ain't seen a sign of my heroes, and I'm still diving down for pearls. Let me float into the ocean. Let me get back to the sea. Let me be stormy, let me be calm. Let the tide in and set me free. Let me float into the ocean. Let me get back to the sea. Let me be stormy, let me be calm. Let the tide in and set me free. Let the tide in, set me free. I am not the actor. This can't be the scene. I am in the water as far as I can see. I'm remembering different memories, calling other names, rippling down old canyons, and I'm pulling in the train. Let me float into the ocean, gonna let me get back to the sea. Let me be stormy, let me be calm. Let the tide in and set me free, yeah. Drowning, drowning, drowning your love tonight. Drowning, drowning, drowning your love tonight, yeah. Let the tide in, set me free. I wanna drown in your sweet, sweet love.
Nice one. Cheers.
Another brilliant live track there from Ben Gorb. Yeah, welcome back to from the mic stand here on Us Echoes. We will have another live session in 2 weeks' time. We are going to be joined by the Midland Railway, so really excited to have them on the show soon. I'm going to have one final live track from Ben, but first we're just going to chat a little bit more about music and stuff. So that was the Who track. Have you managed to see them live before?
Yeah, back in that was a long time ago now, 2016. I saw them live at the Albert Hall, which was great.
Brilliant. That's a beautiful venue, isn't it?
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, it was really good. And they did the whole of Tommy, their first rock opera, which is great. Yeah.
Brilliant. And are there any bands on the wish list to go out and see? Who was your top couple of the bands that you really want to get down and see?
Gosh, I suppose really just it'd be nice to go to a good festival or something,
definitely.
But see some old, I don't know, just some. It'd just be nice to see a collection of my favourite bands all together in a festival. The problem is a lot of them are dead, so
you do.
There is that issue, but there are some great it's great being part of a local music scene because you get to see so many great up and coming bands, especially in Manchester. So.
And if you could go on tour across the UK, is there anyone you'd really like to do a bit of a tour with?
Oh, that's a really good question. There must be. There must be some. I mean, some bands that aren't really similar to my music, Gary Clark Jr. would be great.
Yeah,
Gary Clark Jr. He's one of my favourite modern artists and guitarists. Other bands I've seen fairly recently, the Staves. The Staves would be great to. Great. They were great live. I mean, it's not. They don't. They're folk poppy. More folk, but it's great to play with them. Maybe there's a great band called Flight I've seen recently who are quite similar to the Beatles and a lot of indie bands. It'd be great to, maybe potentially open for a band like that. Really. I'm trying to think of other bands I've seen. I've seen so many great local bands as well. Local who are become friends. It'd be great to do tours together and stuff.
Yeah, a few on the list. Maybe you could all go on tour. So what is the next? You just released the album. What's the next big thing on the horizon? Is there things coming up? Or?
I've been writing a bit recently. Actually, there's possibly a single further down the year, but that's sort of to be confirmed. I need to sort of get my act together and organise that. But I've been. Because during the lockdown, I hardly wrote anything. As well, I did at the beginning, but last year, when it was, especially this time last year, I was writing nothing. I wasn't even playing guitar much. I was feeling uninspired, which is kind of different because a lot of people were. It's funny because a lot of people were either uninspired or really inspired.
Yeah, I think there was a bit of a dichotomy between it, wasn't there?
I think so, yeah. But I'm playing quite a bit at the moment, and it's good. I'm still playing pretty much every day and writing, so it's just nothing confirmed release wise, but there will be something fairly soon.
And I guess if people want to catch up with you on all the different social media things,
so yes, all of them. They don't even you just type in Ben Gorb, my name BENGORB. I'll come up on something. I've got my website, and then which I need to update.
Are you one of these who've got onto TikTok yet, or?
I'm not. No, and I feel like I should, but I haven't. No, but
I think that must be quite a difficult thing with musicians. The best way to address it, I guess.
I don't know. I just because it's another. It's another social media platform. It's just it's more the way I see it is more work essentially.
Yeah, exactly. It takes up a lot of your energy, I would imagine, to
well, it does really. And you have
keep
to,
on top of them all.
Yeah, you have to approach it a different way because you can't really approach TikTok the same way you can approach it just Instagram or Facebook.
Sure.
Whereas nowadays, it's Instagram is kind of the key, isn't it? And then and then Facebook follows that, and you can kind of do the same thing. But on TikTok, it's a different sort of trend altogether, really, isn't it? So, maybe I should. I probably should.
And in terms of playing live, some people would have seen you recently in Night and Day, but are there other venues that people can catch you at?
I'm actually, obviously we're in Macclesfield now. I'm actually playing Poynton, in Higher Poynton, in a place called the Boar's Head with lovely friend called Charlotte. We're just doing covers back, but that's next Saturday.
Right.
Don't think I'll be able to throw any originals in there, unfortunately, though I'd like to. In terms of original music, there's I'm trying to think. Nothing. Maxfield confirmed too soon actually, but
further afield we get.
further afield. Yeah, I'm gonna let you know. But there's not really Manchester. Although I've been playing Manchester recently, it's been great. You know, obviously Night and Day was great. I played earlier in the year. Lock 91, that was really good as well. So, but hopefully more Manchester days soon as well.
Yeah, and just want to quickly remind people all about the album, where people can get it. Can they get it on CD as well as?
I don't have a CD. Is there a CD around? I'll just show people what it looks like. So you can £5 a copy for an 8-track album. I like to think you're getting a money's worth because one of the tracks is very long, 6 minutes. It's a track called Innocent Gun. And if you contact me on my Instagram or Facebook page, and I can send one of these over to you. But other than that, you can stream it in all your the usual suspects. You know, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, YouTube, all of that.
Great. So what are we gonna end the night on?
I'll do Talking, which is the last track on the album, which is more of a melancholy, reflective kind of song. I like to end live sets and albums on a soft note. I don't know. Maybe I won't for the next album. Maybe I'll just do something really
this
loud.
is one of my favourite songs on the album, so glad you played it tonight.
Thank you. Nice one. Better not screw it up then. Right. Okay. This is Talking.
Always the same music on radio and the same music on TV shows. It ain't talking. Oh, ain't talking to me. Always the same faces in magazines and the same faces on mobile screens. They ain't talking. Oh, ain't talking to me. You better hold on, folks, 'cause we got a sound for you. I saw a girl playing down the old King's Head. She sang her heart out to a crowd of 10, but she's talking. Oh, she's talking to me. My friend, he quit his job to play the guitar, spends each day playing. He wants to go far and he's talking. Oh, he's talking to me. You better hold on, folks, 'cause we've got a sound for you. I know it's not just me. You don't have to feel lonely now. Ooh. Always the same music on radio and the same music on TV shows, and it ain't talking. Ooh, ain't talking to me. Always the same faces in magazines and the same faces on mobile screens. They ain't talking. Talking to me. You better hold on and keep rolling on, 'cause we've got a sound for you.
Cheers. Thank you. Sorry for my rumble, my jacket banging against the guitar. When it goes all quiet, you have to be all, quiet and everything. But thanks very much for having me, Artistic Echoes, and I'll see you again soon.